Mm. Good morning.
Hi Nikki, how are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm good.
Good.
Um, we're just deciding what to chat about today and thought we'd just hit record because otherwise we'll waffle on together for about an hour and then we'll have run out of things to talk about for this
I
chat.
know we haven't been quite as organised with what we're going to do this week, but that's
No.
fine.
And
Um,
also it's on the day of recording this is Tuesday and we'll send this out on Saturday. And we only got together, last Thursday, so it doesn't feel like it's been very long, but we're going to the cinema together on Thursday, so we're busy on our normal recording day, so it's nice to just
yeah.
get this done. Have a
Well,
look
yeah,
at
gives
sketch.
gives a bit more time editing. I'm really looking forward to the cinema. Going to watch the new Joker film.
I
So,
just yes, we're going to watch the new Joker with Joaquin Joaquin Phoenix
Joaquin Phoenix,
and Lady
Lady
Gaga.
Gaga. Yeah.
I hadn't watched the original, the first one, which I watched on Sunday.
Oh, heavy. I know.
Can't wait. Can't wait to go and see the
At
sequel.
least it's in the day.
Dark.
We won't be coming out at like 11 o'clock at night being all like, oh my God,
No,
it's
that's
the
true. It's
day.
had,
So,
although it has had awful reviews, but it might be fine. It might be
oh,
fine.
has it? Oh,
Terrible reviews.
oh, oh
But
well.
I'm sure it'll still be good. I'd really like to see. Still not seen Lady Gaga or anything. I need to watch what's it called? The Star is
Oh, Star
Born.
is Born. She's
And
good in
there's
that.
that one with Adam Driver. Is it Driver? The
I've not watched that.
The Gucci one. That looks good
Oh, I've
too.
not watched that. Anyway, so last week we had a bit of a mare, didn't we? With
Yes,
our
we did.
piths, whether it was the pith, whether it was my new fountain pen, whether it was a combination of both, whether it was the prompts, I don't know, or just me that day, but I didn't get on at all well. I mean, looking back, they're not as bad. They're never
No.
quite as bad as you think. And it
No, they
was,
were fine. I think we were
I
just struggling because it was new paper.
so the ink does definitely bleed because
Mm.
I've just tried in the Royal Talents, which we were also struggling with, just a super quick this morning, just to test the fountain pen out.
Oh yeah.
Obviously, I hadn't put it was just a quick, just to see what the ink's like on this paper. Um, excuse the drawing, but it doesn't bleed at all. So this paper, the Royal Talents,
Mm.
is taking fountain pen ink much better than the Pith.
Yeah, I
Just
think things sit on the
cotton.
surface more on the Royal Talons,
Yeah,
which is why it's good for ink and pencil and stuff, but it's not as good for watercolor. So I would say that the
oh
Pith
yeah,
takes the watercolor better. So it's that sort of trade-off, isn't it?
yeah. So I did a few other things in my Pith, um, just to try it out that wasn't all inky. And um, it takes pencil. This is my little chickens. It
Oh,
takes
lovely.
just it's a lovely sketchbook
Mm.
um for mixed media.
Yeah, really nice.
And then I did one with just my Kuretake, which I was quite pleased at. But again, it wasn't a fountain pen, so it
Your
was better.
Kuretake watercolor.
The Kuretake brush pen,
Oh,
I
okay. Yeah, the
sketched with
Fude.
that,
Yeah.
um, which for this book is better. I just think I would keep
Oh,
away
okay. That's
from my
interesting.
fountain pen.
I've got
Yeah,
one of those.
so
I've got
that
one of
was
those.
fine and fine. You know, these are fine on
Fine
there.
liners. I was gonna try
Eyeliners are fine.
I was gonna try my Lamy today because I think that's a bit finer. It's still a medium nib, but it's not quite as thick and it might not flow. I do think the Twisbys flow really fast, which is great on some
Yeah,
paper, but not so good on others. I might just try it in the back. Yeah. It could be the ink as well. This is the Diatramentis ink. That's sitting on the surface much better. I'm going to try it with this. And this has just got my brown ink. Yeah, it's got my
okay.
brown ink in it.
Well, I think I'm going to just use these.
Okay, I'm going to stick with
And
my fountain pens.
maybe my Twisby for like some thicker, darker black marks after it, just adding some tonal value, maybe.
Did you do
Because
anything in your new Alpha sketchbook?
no, because I've got these three going on at the moment.
Yeah. Oh, let me see the mini one. Have you started in that?
And obviously my garden journal. So
Yeah.
I've got
Got enough
four.
sketchbooks on the go.
So, oh, my mini one, because I had a little splurge of new art materials last week. Um, I just did Nikki's tiny sketch. They're
You
rubbish,
spelt it
really.
right. Well done.
I did my Twisby.
Oh
Can
yeah, nice.
you see?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can. It's a bit overexposed. I don't know.
Oh yeah, hold on. Let me.
Drop the exposure down a bit.
Yeah.
That's
So
better.
then I got some of those magic
Oh
pens,
yeah, they're so nice.
and then I got those little woodies.
Oh yeah, I've got a small set of those, and I have no idea where the hell they
So
are.
much fun. These
I
are
know.
really fun and
Water
cheap.
soluble. Water soluble too.
Aha, that's why it's three in one.
Yeah.
That's three
I
in
don't know what the
one.
other two are.
Oh yeah, it's got well,
Yeah.
I think one is that it does like 8 times more than a normal crayon because of the fatness. I did read that.
Right.
Anyway, I just thought they would be quite nice little stocking fillers for the kids as well.
They would. They won't appreciate them though.
And for me. No, I'll just do that. And then so then it was just a few of the art supplies about, and then I just drew a peg.
Nice.
I'm enjoying my little metal
I
pegs.
love your framing. It's really cool.
Oh, I've got back into my framing, yeah.
Yeah.
Um, so it's been really windy this week here, so I've managed to get quite a lot
Yeah,
on
too.
the line. Oh, yeah.
Very windy.
So that's
Nice.
my yeah. So what's yours? What have you got in yours?
I haven't done too much in my little mini one this week. I think I just did one. Yeah, I can't remember if I showed last week or not. I think I did, didn't I?
I can't remember.
I can't remember. Yeah, no, I've just been doing yeah,
Oh yeah,
you
I
might
think
have
it's on your
seen it.
desk.
Yeah,
Yeah,
little that was
I
it.
haven't, I
Little
didn't see
crayon.
the corona. Yeah,
That's
sweet.
it. Um, and then yeah, I've been keeping up with my sketchbook, my little daily journal.
Yeah. So
Where did we get to on that? I think I'd
uh,
shown you my little. So sometimes I go across the spread.
yes, I saw that one. That was from
Um,
last Monday.
and then yeah, I went for a little walk with a friend and a
Oh,
coffee.
nice.
So I just did my boots, and then I got some new boots for
Yeah.
walking and just general. They're so nice for just slipping on. I know, inspired by you. And then we met up for lunch, didn't we, on Thursday?
Yeah. Nice.
And then yeah, Mark and I have joined this little remote working place. Well, Mark really, but we can share a desk there. It's like a little hot desking place in Taunton.
Oh, cool.
Quite funky. In fact, we could meet up there. They've got like this lovely kind of communal kitcheny area. We can make nice coffee. So if we were popping into Taunton and doing a bit of urban sketching, you go there. You can
Which
even
we
book,
don't.
which we don't, but we might. And
Right.
they've got little meeting rooms that you can book, and we could film ourselves there.
Oh,
I don't know. I was thinking
oh,
it'd be quite
okay.
fun.
Yeah.
And then yeah, I went fishing with Oscar on Saturday morning.
Oh, how did that go?
Oh, it was a bit trickier not having that expert there, but we did catch some little fish
Nice.
before his
Oh, wow.
lines before the line snapped, and it was almost time to go. So I would have normally like fixed it and we would have done all that, but I'd had enough by then. We came home. But
Yeah.
yeah, there's no time for sketching
Sketching.
at this point. There might be in the future. And then I yesterday, or oh my, yeah, Sunday,
Thursday? Oh,
I
Sunday.
watched Lucia's
Oh,
nature
yeah.
table workshop, which we can talk about a little bit. Wild Ink, which was really good. I really enjoyed it actually, and I just thought I'd do a little mini one in my mini sketchbook just to sort of document that I'd done that course. So yeah,
Yeah.
I am really enjoying that. It's so quick and easy to do. Even if you miss a few days, you
Yeah,
can just
same.
catch up.
Yeah, and it is something we've said because it's sort of just snippets of our daily life. It
Yeah,
can be quite mundane, but also it's quite nice to look back on.
yeah,
So I did obviously you were here. So you gave me the tiny sketchbook and the Stillman band. Then I just had literally a day of paperwork.
yeah.
Um,
I love the way you're capturing the weather. I keep forgetting to stamp in that. That's a really
oh
nice thing to
yeah.
do. I love
I
that
mean
one. All the
that one, it's
weathers.
just all the weathers. Um, and then a day at pottery,
Uh,
which I always enjoy. Silver pantries with you, whereas the sort of chickens.
yeah.
Oh, and this is a bit different. So I've gone off piste a little bit here.
Just
Um,
sticking things in.
so Sunday, yeah, because Sunday was just a sort of we just had a roast. It was rubbish weather
Oh,
and
it was terrible on Sunday, yeah.
so and then we played some games and the kids just make up games basically. And one of them was these little we had to act these out. So
Okay.
it's a trick or treating and you all trick or treating and you all something decorations attack you. They love a bit of this, and then stargazing, but a meteor star falls on you. So I had to do, and then I thought, oh, I'm just going to stick them in because it's a bit of ephemera, isn't it? From
Yeah, no, nice.
these little things, and then yeah, I was all inspired by Lucia's workshop, which we can chat about in a minute.
Yeah,
And just found a couple of feathers on my walk yesterday. So because
always
I
nice.
didn't, she sketched a feather in the workshop,
Yeah.
and I didn't do that. But so I thought I'd try it, and yeah, just dead easy. I can't help but put a bit of ink on it though.
No, I know. I mean, I think I did take a lot from her technique, um, but I still use my own, really. I did try some of those things out, but it was just what I took away from it mostly was just how to arrange things on there and that
Mm,
being, I mean, not that I didn't know that anyway, but it was just inspiring to see her do that and then see all of her previous work and what have you. And she's so lovely the way she delivers.
yeah, I
But
think
yeah,
I was the same. I think I always take snippets, like anyone. You know, you
yeah,
take snippets of what she does and ideas, and the layout was lovely. And but I work much quicker than her, as you do.
yes. I
And
half think she works quicker than that as well,
she did say
potentially.
actually at the end she does it a lot quicker
Yeah.
these days.
But
So she,
I think it's always good to just take things from other artists, but put your own spin on it anyway, which is what what we would do anyway, isn't it? So,
well, I've got a
because
couple
yeah,
of examples
drawing
here
in
because
pencil or color pencil and then going over it, I don't do that. So I
no,
do
so
it
I
all.
did this like the snowberry
Mm.
um yesterday, which was much more in how she would do it and the conkers and stuff. So
It is a lovely
um
effect though. Yeah, that does look nice.
but you know when you do it and you kind of go, it's not me.
Yeah,
Like I won't carry on like that as much. And then I thought, oh bugger it, I'll do it more how I would do it, which is that. So more
yeah,
pen,
yeah,
um, similar sort of layering of the paint and simple, but that style is just more me.
yeah.
But
No,
definitely taken elements from her. And I loved, yeah, she just got different tech. Well, we won't tell you all what she says. You should
no.
go and buy
Go and
the
buy her
workshop.
courses. Only
But
£20 and
lots
it's
of
good value.
lovely, insightful things
Mm.
about layout and what to use and how to do it. And also, and I write about this in my newsletter tomorrow, which is Wednesday, so it'll be before. Anyway, um,
We can link to it.
what I found really kind of eye-opening, which is so simple, is I think we're both a bit like this. We'll go out, and we'll notice things, and we'll take photos of it, and then we'll come back and we'll draw from the camera or the phone. What I've loved is actually picking
Mm.
things and bringing them in, and then just putting them on a piece of white paper makes it really lovely to sketch. So you're inside sketching, but it still feels like you're sketching from life because
Yeah.
it's
Yes.
it's not from a photo. So I'm going to definitely do more of that.
Yeah.
Um,
I think that's a really I took that away as well. It was and I mean I've always picked up bits and bobs on walks. Like and
yeah,
so Oscar, my youngest, is always comes back with pocketfuls. I mean, what he's like going to the beach. He's always back. We've got sea glass and shells
yeah. But
and
how
I
often
should
do you actually sketch from them?
no, I always
Hmm.
intend to. So it was a nice kind of, nudge
Yeah,
to do that. And a really nice way to just sit on a Sunday afternoon, especially. I really enjoyed it. It was
really
really
lovely.
awful weather
Yeah.
outside, and I'd collected various bits in the week on my walks because I in anticipation of the course or the
Hmm.
workshop. And so this was my page. in my Pith sketchbook, which I think I didn't fill it quite as much as her. I haven't put all like the fillers in, but again, that's not, I'm kind of happy with that as it is.
I
So,
think it's gorgeous.
just a bit clear. And I did enjoy kind of just putting all these little testing
Yeah,
marks, testing colours and
yeah,
things like that, which other artists do as well.
yeah, yeah,
Santi and what have you.
yeah. Really nice. I did the main page. I did was that one, and I
Yeah.
just added a bit of stamps and stickering, and
Yeah, they
anyway.
were gorgeous.
So
We've
yeah,
both
just
got very similar rose hips. These were from my garden, not
yeah,
ones. These orange ones from the garden, and then rose hips from the hedgerows. But yeah, I was quite pleased with my lichen
yeah.
sticking.
That's lovely, Emma.
And it
Yeah,
didn't take very long because I sometimes when I first started sketching, I was like, oh God, this is going to take forever. But I just did it in my, quite loosely. And
yeah,
I had done a few little bits and bobs. I don't know if I can in my yeah. So I sort of was sketching along whilst watching, making
nice.
notes and things.
Yeah,
Got loads of notes
yeah,
on various bits and bobs. So that was fun too, and quite nice actually as a reminder that a sketchbook is also for taking notes and
and
experimenting and
experimenting.
testing. So
Yeah, but
but
this is what
I didn't want to do that in my Pith. I don't know
no.
why.
Well, I am doing it in my Pith. So my
Yes,
this
I
is
will.
now. Yeah, this is definitely my everyday sketchbook now, where it's just
Yes.
testing things, trying things.
It is
And
lovely. It's a lovely size, and I
it's a
like
really yeah,
kind of like that slightly off-white, not too off-white.
mm,
Um, I
yeah.
think I still
So,
prefer yellow,
yeah,
white, but it does take watercolor nicely. I don't know if you can see. I did like a really light little wash there.
yes,
Just so nice.
yeah, yeah. It is nice.
Can't remember
Yeah.
what.
So I'm
Right.
all inspired by that, and I think I'm definitely going to bring for my garden journal, bring more stuff inside, cut and bring in and sketch. Um, so yeah, uh,
Yeah, I think I'm going to be doing a lot more of those in this as well, because it's nice. Really nice way to sort of document the seasons as well.
yeah, yeah, definitely. And it's nice when you're out on a walk just to kind of be observing more and seeing. You notice more if you're trying to
Yeah.
find stuff to
Well, now
bring
I
in.
want to go and find conkers and acorns and things. So.
Yes, well, I found this. Hold on, I'm just going to show. It's all probably going to fall out. But these in my little,
Oh,
all in
lovely.
my, I know. So I might actually just
Just this sums up you and me, Nikki.
well that's yeah, you know,
All my treasures in this slightly random bowl.
all my treasures in my lovely pot,
But I
mate.
do. I've got like there's some I haven't drawn yet, like little snails and bits and bobs. So yeah.
I couldn't find any snail shells.
Oh, I've got lots of along our hedgerow. There's loads of broken ones because I think birds smash holes in them and peck them out, don't they? It's quite savage, really.
Mm.
Okay, so
Okay,
that's our catch up done on what we've been doing.
yeah. So we're going to pick up. We've got three more Inktober prompts, haven't we?
Yes. So
Um,
I picked what have I picked? Nomad, snack,
yeah,
and remote. Although to be honest with you, that yurt that I've picked for Nomad could be remote as well, couldn't it?
yeah. But the
It's not
house
Nomad.
was
Is it Nomadic? Nomadic, I think.
nomadic. Yeah, yeah.
Are we gonna do you want to do spin the wheel or should we just do them again like panels like we did last time?
Um, I'm thinking more because it's Inktober, we'll just keep to
Keep
the
on with the ink.
inky
Yeah.
tonal uh style, shall we?
I
In
agree because I'm quite enjoying that. That was actually, did I talk about that last time in Friday's workshop? My little class I run every week with Air. I did a
yeah, so
whole
you
thing on.
had
I did a whole
Yeah,
thing based on the fact that, so I'd had a little bit of practice doing it on our Inktober sketch. So I did it, I used that for that. And that was again with a fountain pen and Sumi ink. Oh,
in
that's
your pith. No, that was in
no,
your,
that's my A5. It's a Sea White of Brighton
yeah,
travel, with the little
yeah.
thing. The trouble is, if I do my brown ink,
Mm.
what ink am I going to use? I could just get my bottle and use that. So I do it in brown ink this week. Sorry, brain fart.
No, that's um
Perhaps I'll just use the fine liner and then my Sumi ink again because I was enjoying that.
yeah, I'm gonna use a combination of these four,
Okay.
just depending on how it goes, because I'm a little bit worried this if I use this, which is lovely, I have to say, I am loving that, just not quite in my pith.
No,
Um, I mean, we didn't have to do it in our pith, we could do it in our,
no, I'm happy to do it in my pith.
okay, let's do it in a pith. And then we'll just let's not put too
Not
many
one.
parameters on ourselves. We just
No.
see how it goes.
So we've got a landscape and two portrait orientations, but the cookies for the snap.
We could do the cookies as the portrait,
Yeah, there's two portraits though.
isn't it?
Yeah, the cottage at the end is also
Oh
portrait.
yeah.
Um,
Well, the cookies could go smaller, couldn't they?
they could do. So I'm thinking sort of similar layout.
Yeah. So should we do the house first then as the
No, I think I'm going to do landscape for the like a two little landscape ones on this page and then the cottage on the second page.
okay,
The
okay.
big one. All right. So
Yeah,
let's switch to our document cameras.
let's move these then.
So I'm gonna I hope I've got enough ink in this. Yeah. I'm gonna use my Tombow. It's not Kuretake, it's Tombow. Tombow calligraphy pen.
Well, you've got two cameras then. You don't have to do all this faffing about like I did.
Oh, this is bleeding as well.
I it was too bad.
mm,
I don't think it's a very full one I've got, to be fair.
I use my phone, Nikki, for my face camera. I'm going to use this my fine liner, although it's really not a fine liner, it's a 12. About as far from a fine liner as you can get.
I know why this isn't bleeding, Emma, because it's virtually run out.
Okay, that's not much better. Nothing.
No, no. This is even. Ooh. Uh, well, these are. I didn't realize how little ink I had in these.
Well, that's quite nice in a way.
Hmm.
My bold and the bee lamy.
Change
Tempted with
again.
a fine lamy.
Okay, I've got a Lamy extra fine in my basket at the moment for the journal shop, Ems.
Oh, have you? I've just been given a 15% discount for them.
Yes, same.
So
Oh,
I was going to get, but I can't get a fine. They've only got the extra fines in stock. So
oh, that's what I'm after, extra fine,
maybe
I
I'll
think.
maybe I'll get an extra fine. Okay. What color?
That umber,
Yes, that's what I want to.
because it's not shiny.
Thinking umber or the white. Okay, so I'll put the image up there, but just for reference.
So what are we using going for the first? The yurts?
The yurt for Nomadic because it's actually they in Mongolia they move around in these every sort of few months
Hmm.
for new pasture for their yaks and what have you.
Can you imagine moving yours about every few months?
No, can barely bother to take them down every year.
Right, let's go.
Okay, go. I have drawn a yurt or two before. This will probably be terrible though. Oh
Oh,
God.
there's a little dog there. Sweet. They've got
Mm.
like a little solar panel on the
I
side.
know, and a TV aerial.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, you
look at the
actually
dog.
lived in one, didn't you, for a few months?
I did, yeah. So when Mark and I came back to take over the farm, we lived in a yurt for from June, May or June until October, so about 6 months. Um, but
Yeah.
I was rather pregnant, wasn't I? So we moved into a house in the end.
But you loved it, didn't you?
I did love it, yeah.
Well, this is quite a nice thing to draw.
Yeah, I thought you picked images for the past few weeks, so I thought I'll crack on
Yeah.
and save you the job for a change.
Thanks.
I think it's nicer drawing other people's images. Got the little dog in. God, I'm just
It is.
not very warmed up this morning.
I'm like, well, I've tried to ease off the coffee,
I
um, but
know.
I'm not warmed up either.
Oh, it's a nice little drawing though.
It is lovely. This is a nice drawing to start with. I love drawing it, yeah. I've drawn yours a couple of times.
Yeah, so for if you don't know, I have run a glamping business on our farm for the last sort of 15 or so years. And yurts are what we have. Mongolian yurts. They're actually gers, but we call them, I don't know why we call them yurts, just in the West.
Yeah.
Right. Very nice.
Mm.
Okay. Oh, I haven't done the down
This
ropes.
is bleeding a lot,
Yeah.
but I just want to
Oh,
get that black.
it's so, I found when I was doing my class on Friday, it's so weird not using colour.
Yeah,
That kind of habit of right, I'm just
splotchy
gonna,
a bit. Come
yeah.
on.
Oh, yeah, just clean this out a bit because that's got some colour in it. But it's nice. It's something I've done occasionally in the past, kind of trying to do value sort of studies and tonal studies with just one colour, like black and white.
Yeah,
It is a useful, weirdly, it gives you a better appreciation, doesn't it, of colour?
it does. And also, I think it does help simplify a scene sometimes when you're feeling a bit overwhelmed. I did it in my for my garden journal recently where I've been trying to kind of capture the garden in rather than just doing close-ups, which I've been tending to do.
Yeah,
Just try and capture a few more of the views and stuff and just get um a broader kind of well garden image really of my garden. God, I don't know
yeah.
what I'm saying. But anyway, and I did panels the other day and then just tonally just some tonal sketches, which was definitely helped because I didn't have to think too as much. I don't know what I'm saying. I can't I'm not very good at talking and sketching.
No, I think that's a fairly common issue. Right. It is really hard to get the right. I think I need to spend more time trying to get the right dilutions for a dark and a mid-tone, and then you just leave the white of the page for the highlight.
Yeah.
That makes
Well,
sense.
I'm just yeah, yes.
But yeah, that'll do. Oh, it really smells it.
So if we get the Lamy together, I could do the ordering. Or but I don't think delivery's much anyway, is it?
No,
Would you recommend getting the converter for it or just
yeah, I would because they do fit really well and
yeah. Okay.
it's a lot less faff than doing what I showed in that fountain pen kind of
Yeah,
thing.
and they're cheap. They're only like four.
But yes, they're not expensive. And I won't need one because I think I've got a few hanging around, one or two.
Mm. Okay, well I quite like that one.
Yeah, nice, Nikki.
That was quite
I'm not
nice.
sure I like mine as much as yours, but never mind.
Oh no, it's nice, I think
Right.
you've got the landscaping better than me.
Well, thanks. Um, right. Next, cookies, snack.
Oh, cookies.
This is a bit of a
Okay.
weird one, but let's just go.
It's a bit weird. I'm gonna zoom
Oh,
in.
I spent ages though, Nikki, looking, and then
Yeah, I can
uh, I
imagine.
just had to pick one, and I thought this one had a bit of tonal range for.
Oh, like shadow.
Yeah, I think I prefer the picture, but anyway.
That's fine. To be honest, it's quite a simple, it's quite a nice, easy one, I would say. I mean, it's
Or I was looking at macarons and
uh,
pastries and all sorts, and I was like, oh, I'm just going to do this. Am I going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
oh, are you counting them? I saw
No, because I want to get the plate in as well. So that's probably about right. Might be able to add a few more in after. Oh, my tummy's.
oh,
I was up early because it's an early swim for my eldest and my middle child at school on Tuesdays, and I was starving, so I think I've eaten breakfast too early today.
oh, at least they go together. It's the same sort of
Yeah, Mark takes them, and then I take Oscar a bit later, but I still get up to make sure they've got what they need. They're
mm,
pretty good. They are kind of getting a lot more independent and self-sufficient, but old habits die hard.
yeah.
I'm just trying to add a bit of hatching just to kind of get some of that darkness in.
Yeah. I like my fine liner for sort of hatching and stuff.
I'm a bit low on ink on this, I'm not sure.
And this is where it's weird because you would just whack a bit of brown on, wouldn't you, to make them look cookie-like.
I know, it's actually, you realize how color kind of helps you make sense of images.
Mm.
I'm really doing a terrible job here. It's because I'm thinking about how to do it. I'm not doing it. Okay, I'm going to go in with the paint now.
We're definitely drawing
Paint.
a bit tighter, I think, aren't we?
Yeah,
Which is
I do love the effect though of when you start adding. It's good to practice this.
yeah.
Okay, it's really black kind of around it as well. Don't know if I should have added that, but I am.
It kind of flicks quite well, this. I'm struggling with um this pen because it's just one shade. Obviously,
Mm.
this water pen. Um,
Oh, okay, yeah.
but I have just grabbed my Payne's Grey because I could add just some dark onto the brush.
I've got a horrible feeling this is bleeding through. I think it's not. No, it's not. It's quite thick. It is thick paper, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, if it can take that in cams, it's pretty good.
Mm. Oh, tell me,
What did you have for breakfast?
movie.
Okay, I think I'm going to
I'm not
stop.
done on that. Hang on.
No, no, that's fine.
I'm trying to get the right kind of dilutions, but I'm really a bit
Oh, that's nice, Emma. The dark, dark. Really nice.
yeah. Now I've got to get a slightly less dark.
Yeah, it's pretty dark on that side, to be fair.
Yeah, it is. Oh, it is pretty dark on that side actually. Let's go a bit darker. And it does dry paler than you think as well. It's kind of a bit terrifying, and then it um calms down a bit. Oh dear. God, it is terrifying though. Look at
What? It's brave, Emma.
ugh.
That's really brave.
Mm, well, it's like I've just spilled a load of ink all over these cookies. But anyway,
No, it's nice.
it's
I like.
learning, isn't it?
I
It's just
really like that, Emma. It's
fine.
very impactful.
Thank you. I'm just trying to spread it out a bit because it's a bit of a hard edge on it, if you know what I mean.
Mm.
Okay, I'm gonna stop faffing and get on with the next one. There we go. Let's see how that dries.
Ooh, ooh, breathe.
I'm still faffing. There's kind of more of a mid-tone there and then a bit more of a highlight on the edge, isn't there? Okay. Oh my God. I have to put this lid on because it's spin it everywhere. Right then. So now, swap it over there. We've got this lovely, it looks like a
Oh,
little
the lovely,
coffee.
which is what I would like to be in.
You would like to be in that, would you?
Oh, I'd love to be there,
But
yeah.
it's pitch black inside. Look at those two tiny windows.
True. It's
Right
got a
then.
fairly new roof on it.
True. Oh, it does. It's like a,
Oh, now I'm feeling like mine's really my panel's very narrow. Um, so yeah.
oh, you have gone very, but we'll just get the little, and then you can get the height of those
Yeah,
hills. I don't know.
okay.
Where do we think this is? It's probably Scotland or Wales, isn't it?
I'd say so, yeah.
Oh, gone a bit big on that chimney. God, done mine a bit low down. Oh, well, never mind.
It doesn't matter. Oh, it's a bit wobbly. My hand's a bit wobbly.
I know, I've laid off the coffee a bit this morning. It's not made the blindest bit of difference. Now I just want more coffee.
We should have stopped and got more coffee. Maybe
Oh,
it's a lack of coffee. That's
it's always something. This pen is quite broad as well, which is it's a lovely little cottage. I couldn't resist this one. It's exactly what I was looking for.
that's lovely. Well, these are really lovely prompts, Emma. Or photos. I'm enjoying them this week.
Thanks.
I
Well, I
haven't tried
do
house for ages.
know. It's the sort of thing I'd like to photograph.
Mm.
Bought myself a new lens this week for a holiday. It
I
was,
checked in yesterday
oh, I must do that.
and booked the parking and had a
You must
massive
do that. And the
stress.
car and the
moment.
hold, the luggage.
Oh yeah. And you get to do all that when you check in.
I did get an email about checking in and
They
booking
give you all the
passes.
options
So yeah.
to check, like when you're checking in, if you want extra this and that. And
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
so you don't just do it when you check in. I think it gives you the options to hire the car as well.
Cool. What sort of car have you gone for?
Just a little one,
Yeah.
like my sort of size.
Yeah.
I was going to go for automatic, but that was a lot more money, so I didn't.
Right. I'm really not getting on with this pen today. Right.
See, I would really enjoy doing these, this in colour.
Mm,
Um,
me too.
but it's quite nice not having that choice as well.
Yeah. So I've tried to sort of do a bit of a general mid-tone. Now I'm kind of going back in on darker bits. A bit too heavy-handed, I'd say. Oh God, this is such a struggle. But it's kind of fun at the same time, doing something out of
Mm.
your comfort zone. And
It is.
but yeah, color would kind of help make sense of it more. Oh, that's lovely, Nex.
Well, I remember learn like if you just do like little shadows sort of under
Yeah,
things, like windows and doors, and it just helps um with buildings, but I'm using my hand to smudge it as well, which probably helps a bit.
I'm just adding a few little stones, but not all of them.
Yeah, I've done a bit of that.
There. Right, I'm going to just write what they are. At least I haven't spilled any coffee today.
I think
See how
is it
that faded?
sorry?
See how that's faded on the cookies?
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
really,
but it's still very dark, Emma, which is
yeah, I think I need
lovely.
to, I've left too much of that white there, but never mind. Right, Nomadic. Ooh, and white, like a kind of jelly roll. Oh, there. What was this snack? And this one was remote, wasn't it?
You've drawn your snack in white. That's cool. Um, so Nomadic. Um, what was the last one? Remote.
Remote, yeah. Oh, that was fun.
What's the date today? 8th.
8th. Oh,
Oh, I think Emma, these have been really lovely. Yours are really gorgeous. I love you've really managed to get those tonal values
well, thank you. Yeah.
by leaving the highlights.
I've just done the date upside down.
Oh God.
Ooh. Oh, there we go. Something had to go wrong.
I'm pleased with that, Emma.
Yeah, I'm pleased with mine too. Yeah, I am pleased. I've got a bit of a sort of darker and mid-tones. I think the background's a bit difficult to do, really.
But
I
it
think
was
you've done
dark,
a
but it
lovely
was
job on
dark.
yours as well, Nikki.
Well, yeah, I think next week I might sack off this water pen
Hmm.
and just concentrate on watercolor like
Okay.
Payne's grey
Yeah,
because
good idea.
it just I have got the tonal,
You
both the
have.
light, mid, and dark.
Maybe you need to do another one with a darker one. Have you got another spare?
No, I was going to buy one, and then for some reason, again, so I switched from. Oh, I won't bore you, but I couldn't buy it because I needed to have some different type of account. It was weird on Amazon. Um, I'll just need to find another one. But yeah, because I was going to order one for Portugal.
Yeah.
But I don't. I might order two, so I have a darker one. Although to be honest, I can just add Payne's grey onto this. So
You
yeah,
could. Yeah. Well,
which I
well done, Nikki. That was good.
yeah, that was really nice. Yeah.
Awesome. Oh, I'm pleased with that.
Yeah, no,
Another
nice.
another
I'm
little
really,
page done in the old sketchbook. I think
oh,
that might be an improvement on last week. I'm not sure.
I think they were. I think so. I think they're
Um,
really nice. Yeah.
I do really like this Sumi ink. I do feel like it's got quite a kind of cartoony feel to it. Do you know what I mean? Comic-y.
Mm. So
Like,
with that ink, because I've been drawing, I haven't really been noticing. You've just been using it
so
out of the bottle. You just pour it out into a little palette, do you?
yeah, oh, let me just switch back. Oops, not done that. Yeah, so I've just got a mixing palette here, which is a nice little ceramic one. And I
Yeah.
just literally poured water out of this brush into there and just added a bit. You don't need a lot of that ink. And then even more water and less. This is a even more diluted one here.
Okay.
So I think so that was the really diluted one, and then that was a bit of a thicker. Do you see what I mean?
Oh yeah. Yeah,
And then
that's yeah, nice.
I had got a little dibble of there of that really neat, but I think it's diluted a bit now. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Hmm.
So yeah, you can just, do that too.
And that's been okay in the pith.
That's been fine in the pith. It's not bled, it's not gone through. It's a bit bumpy, but not too bad.
No. Oh, good. Brilliant.
Yeah, I think I just have to move my pen a bit faster in the pith, that's all.
Yeah. Well,
Um,
so next week, Emma,
yeah.
is our week before we go away. So I think we should do a little video of what we're packing.
Okay, yeah, that's good. I'll have to have a little prepare and think about that. It'd be quite nice to get one thing packed up and organized and not stressed about.
Yeah, the most exciting thing.
Okay, cool. Well, I could have a chat about that now, but we'll
Oh, we'll do that
wait for
next week.
next week.
Yeah. All right. See you next week.
All right, bye, Nix.
Bye.
Bye.